All right, let's put the clamp down on D. Wade in this one. Make it happen, boys. Make it happen. Let's do it.
LeBron's playing though, isn't he? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to NBA 2K14. We are finally taking on the Miami Heat, and we're actually doing it twice in about a week.
Who's going to be getting the bulk of their attention?
I guess that's good for the road trip.
In downtown Miami, Florida, right on the water.
Okay, he looks angry. Does he look older than he does now? Do we have LeBron on this? Is he on the 4? I don't even know what I'm on. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I'm pumped about this. I've been waiting for this matchup for a while.
Major impact on the game. He's relentless in his pursuit of offensive rebounds, and he's always going to fight for the ball.
Yeah, you know, those offensive rebounds are always huge. You also need to be able to finish through contact if you're undersized, and Landry can do that too.
And their fans' excitement has grown right along with it. Yeah, the energy in this place is amazing. I mean, this is one of the toughest buildings in the NBA. He's only 5'9", and he wasn't drafted high, wasn't recruited that heavily, but I think he's gonna.
Wow. What's that?
Possible. What we just thought was that.
Yeah, it's possible. It was nice, but it's possible.
Not probable. It is possible.
All right, guys. All right. It was a good dunk.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night. That at least one or two of them might exercise that right.
Well, you know LeBron will, because he's the most underpaid athlete in the probably in the hit with their roster.
Shots good by Buffalo.
Was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be 2 feet in myself. That's a gimme there.
Oh, that was
that pick and finish strong.
Very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort, and sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working.
Yeah, they're not. That's so weird. But I just do that.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air, and
leading by 4. Wade tries in.
Oh. Well, let's see. Let me see. Oh. Okay.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra. As a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat move analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit.
Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. We'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor. Something that are just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there. Preparing or getting an easy shot. So good at spacing the floor.
There we go.
And he's shaking off a 4 first-quarter shooting effort.
The best shooting percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
Well, it was all about floor spacing and LeBron, Kevin. They put shooters everywhere.
Much more pronounced than you might think.
That's a real good point, because there are different feels.
Man, what a play.
There we go.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
The Kings trail by 3. Big Daddy, defended by Chalmers. Here's Big Daddy, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
For anybody who plays these guys, I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron.
There it is.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, with a tip from Wade. James in the post. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Cousins with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Cousins with a screen on Bosch. Doubled by Bosch. A finger roll finish at the bucket. That's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Expecting them to do the same thing with the Kings.
Here's Big Daddy. Drills the three-pointer.
Okay.
Big Daddy's got
They
21
didn't
in the
send
game.
anyone. I was waiting.
Everything working for
Coach Eric Spoelstra of the Miami Heat finally getting the respect he deserves now with their multiple championships. But his players,
There we
not
go.
afraid to rib him a little.
Become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Good on the shot to LeBron.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that.
Fifth rebound in this one. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this.
I got that.
And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Big ring. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because he got one here tonight. And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
Steve has never been a question.
Never. And his style of play where he runs defenders around.
Daddy passes to Vasquez. Hands it from downtown.
Okay.
Vasquez has got
We're
5
staying
points
in
so
it.
far.
The lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that defense went from poor to
Very often, when he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
There we
So they take the
go.
lead. The dish now to Fredette. Another
There we
three for
go.
Sacramento. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. They recover it. And that one's good by LeBron.
separation there. Not yet anyway.
Here's Big Daddy. It counts. And the
Nice.
foul.
Another foul on Allen.
Allen picks one up.
He's been working
And
some magic out
one.
there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And the Heat making a change here. Daddy has checked in. That Miami defense. You think they're able to compensate for the lack of size inside by using those other things.
Yeah, that's normally the case against, I would say, the vast majority of the league. Well, Miami stormed through the regular season and were viewed as the clear-cut favorites to come out of the East, but it was not as easy as expected. After sweeping Milwaukee, the Bulls gave them against them.
It almost seemed hard to take away any momentum they might have had
Too easy.
when they went up.
Hot shooting of a complimentary role-playing winner.
Oh, there it is.
Went
No
for the
replay?
two-hander on that slam.
Back to Landry. And he makes good on the layup.
Conference Finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Wow. Good
Air freight
defense.
is a nickname we could dub.
Inside, charity strike shot. And a big bounce
Okay.
off the rim, but it sinks right in. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kings. Big Daddy's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding
There we
might
go.
well tell the story in this one.
Excellent D from Thornton.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball.
There we
It's
go. Got
rejected.
it back, though.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure
Yep.
this league's
That's
going away
50.
anytime soon if that keeps up.
Pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And this game is really
Plumbers, 5 on the clock.
Oh,
James
held too long.
and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Nice.
And here
Okay.
are the Heat now. Guys. And it's good.
And
Through
one.
contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, this quarter is going awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Talk about the Kings. Very good when playing out of conference, at least relative
There
to
we
their overall
go.
play style. Here's Big Daddy with the lead pass. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Green. LeBron wishes to Wade. Cannot hit. Nice D from Cousins. Some Wade dishes to Battier. Back to Wade. Shot is off. Nice D from Big Daddy. And he shoots it with authority. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good from Big Daddy. Been outstanding in this game at 58%. The shot's good from Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy off target at the rim.
All right, we got
So
that
the
though.
Kings winning this one easy.
That was a fun game.
You know, Clark, every team has a bad night.
Each
These
one of their
guys
big
might
players
wanna
had a
watch
big
the tape
night.
of this
Podge
game.
had a huge night. But even James at the end put up some pretty good numbers. Only 668? Really? Only that? We don't have any.
Good game out there tonight. It seemed like you were spreading yourself around out there pretty well. Scored some points, grabbed some rebounds, had some assists. Is an all-around game something you really pride yourself on?
Not exactly. I'm trying to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Sometimes that means I need to score a little less and pass the ball more. Sometimes it means I need to crash the boards a little harder or focus on defense. Tonight, the best thing really seemed to be just concentrating on playing well in all facets of the game. And that type of play usually results in a good all-around stat line. So there's your answer.
All right, guys. Like, subscribe to all the YouTube things. And is LeBron a fan now? No, he's not. He's not a fan just yet. I will see you guys next time.